What's up, everyone? Dissonance here, and I'm doing something a little bit out of the norm, a little bit different from my normal arrangement here, and that is I am recording specifically for YouTube. Most of the content that has been on my channel in times past has been all taken from my Twitch stream, which you are more than welcome to check out if you like what you see here. I stream TFT specifically on Tuesdays and Wednesday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, or Eastern Daylight as it happens to be right now. And I also stream other things like Fortnite and Final Fantasy XIV. But right now we're definitely in TFT season, so that's what I'm putting a majority of my focus on. But for today, I wanted to try recording stuff specifically for YouTube. So if you like what you see, please do be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of more future updates. I'm going to be trying to post more regularly, and that's why I'll be doing some recording sessions like this, and also maybe if I get some good games on stream, I'll put those up as well. I did have the Dryad game I put up, as well as a massive high roll cluttered mind game that was really fun to play. Man, I should have bought those Kazakhs. I knew it.
Never a dull moment.
Let's check out the Exalted here. Okay, this is interesting. I'm always curious about an Exalted with Sniper in it, because you can kind of try to make an Ash comp out of it. We got Warden and we got Sniper tie-ins, so that means we really only need like one other thing that we kind of got to force in. Oh, Midnight Siphon. Now this is a really fun one. Or Enter the Dragon. I think Midnight Siphon's like really good right now. I have the Darius, I'll get the Yorick, and I have... So that's probably the way I want to go if nobody is taking it. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Let's run this guy here. Okay, all right. We're gonna level up. Put in the Heavenly. Keep the pairs just in case. But you go. There we go. All right, so let's see. Gonna mark the units for this one. We need the 6. You can hit 6 of the Umbral without ever getting a spatula. So we're gonna try to pick up all of those. Let me mark those quick first. So those are very important to the comp. Let's see what else we want to throw in there. It's probably going to be, we're going to cap with Azir for the Invoker. Okay, kind of figured we'd be losing some. We're going to want Ornn for the Behemoth. Oh, this is just too perfect. Do that and throw a better Behemoth in for now. Easy item slam here. Morello on Alune. Alune's targeting is for the row with the most total enemy health. So usually going to hit the front line first, then the back line once the front line takes chip damage, and then spread it to everything and everyone. So take advantage of that. Use a Morello if you can. Or I guess a red buff would accomplish the same thing. Just you don't get the same type of scaling. So if you can be picky, use the Morello, but don't get too hung up on it. Let's see, what other units are we gonna need? I think that just about covers it. That's level 8, right? So that's gonna hit about everything we need. We have the Duelist here. Actually, All right, this is a little crazy, but let's do that. I know I'm not winning here, but this allows me to get a lot of different things going. So preserving HP. I thought for a second that guy had 5 Story Weaver. It's very, very, very early for that, but he is not at 5 yet. All right, what I'd like to see, I'd like to finish an item for Yorick here. So any tank items are fine. Max health is great. I'll show you what Midnight Siphon does once we get out of carousel here. So, Midnight Siphon. Your strongest Yorick gains 25% maximum health and additionally deals 25% of max health with his ability. His ability saps powers from the 2 nearest enemies, gaining max health and dealing magic damage over 3 seconds. So max health is everywhere written in there. Okay, now we're switching it up again. That's a 4 Umbral. That is a D-Claw for our boy. And I think that's the last loss we're going to take for a while. Let's see, we could go up against Mr. 100. Story Weaver, Trickshot Warden. Good starting board. A really good starting board, but not many upgrades. We're actually going against the guy that has lost everything. So with the 4 Umbral upping our execute to 18% health and 2.5 times the shield of the 2 Umbral. So not likely we're going to be weak here. So, question I wanted to pose to you guys, if you could leave your answer in the comments below. If you're watching TFT content like this, do you like to hear the in-game background music, or do you prefer to hear a lo-fi track like this one, provided by StreamBeats? You could tell me what you want to hear. I'd love to know. I'm going to put the Heavenly in because I plan to win streak my way out of here. This may not be the optimal use of my gold right now, but I just don't want to lose. Don't want to have any chance of losing my win streak that I am building, that I'm working towards.
Their fates sealed by my hand.
All right, is there any way we can use this Morgana? I don't have a bruiser to play off of, but I could do Ghostly. It's probably not better than putting Heavenly on the units we actually care about, though. That is, at the very least, armor and magic resist. Make the Yorick tankier. Sell that for econ. Oh, it would be so great to get a static shiv here. That is a slammable item. That is another way to ensure the win streak keeps going. And it might as well be best in slot. Not upset at all. Keep that rolling. Man, an Invoker? Could put an Annie in.
Try to keep up.
Annie's just a solid unit. Maybe it's better. But I lose the Behemoth. I might not want to lose the Behemoth on Yorick right now. let's hold that thought for the time being. It's not going to cost any econ to hold this Annie for this round. All right, so the question you might be asking already: why do you put a static shiv on a Lune? And there's an excellent answer for that. Since I'm planning on being at the top of the lobby, let's go young, wild, and free.
Forget the past. It only
So,
clouds the future.
Lune, if you didn't know, shreds all enemies 20% for 6 seconds. But static shiv 30% shreds 4 enemies for 5 seconds. So it is actually stronger than the innate shred in Lune's ability. And that's why we're doing it. Also, attack speed is good scaling. Lune gives herself and whoever's in her row attack speed. Granted, there's nobody in the row, so it's not split. 20% attack speed for 5 seconds. Plus you have attack speed on the item. So it just makes the scaling in all aspects better. It may not be the 100% perfect item, but it is still a very great item. Wow, still more health on this guy than 4 units in the backline. Kind of crazy. Now, hitting any of these duplicates is one good way to make sure we keep the win streak going, since we still could face that guy, and he just leveled to 6.
Death is not always a release.
A mythic warden. I don't have another warden to play off of, though.
The grave is your home.
Can I hit? This is just good. Maybe that's the move there. Lose heavenly, but gain just really good unit. Still not going up against the 100 HP guy. We'll call that a blessing for right now. He had a really good board to start with, and he's been win streaking ever since. So let's check his board out again, though. He has transitioned over to Faded 3-item Ari. Definitely strong. Is it stronger than my board, though? I don't know. I am young, wild, and free, and I need to be on the move here. Let's see. What I want is armor. Gotta remind myself, I am young, wild, and free. So instead of last pick, I can pick whenever the heck I want to. And that's a pretty dang good feeling. It's only really worth it if you know you're going to be picking last every time. All right, let me try to hit some more of these upgrades. That's perfect. Good enough for me. Absolutely good enough for me. Now, Lilia, I don't want to level up out of 6 yet. 7's not bad. Definitely don't go any higher than 7 because you need to hit Yorick's specifically. Lune's good to hit. If you can hit him at the same time you're hitting Yorick's, great. But you have to hit Yorick's, or you are wasting your augment. Thankfully, outside of Midnight Siphon, Yorick's not extremely popular. So you don't generally have much contention. Rerolls or champions? 2 random 2 costs? I'd rather have rerolls, I think.
Steel and spirit.
Okay, well, we got one. We got 1 unit. That's fine. The Mr. 100 did lose. He's at a very awkward 4 faded 3 Arcanist stage, where if he could take out 1 faded and put in an Arcanist, or 1 Arcanist and put in a faded, he'd be much stronger. Now this guy has a set. Oh, he just hit set 2, didn't he? He didn't even get his units in the Umbral. That could save this one for us. Come on, let's hit back row, please. Hit the back row, please. Thank you. Not enough. Yeah, that set was a huge find. That was his faded that he needed. And he also switched items over to Syndra at the same time. All right, we're close enough that we're not gonna lose too much on the econ. All right, but after augment time, definitely going to roll down till Yorick 3 and then level up. Start getting those other synergies, the helpful synergies in there. Better units for our synergies. You can kind of run whatever you find. That I want for sure. No leveling here. No leveling. Gotta hit Yorick at... Doesn't have to be level 6, but it's much easier at level 6. We got a 40% chance to see 2 cost slots, and of course, somehow in 30% chance we got 4-1 costs. That is just how the game works sometimes. Well, we are in a little bit of a holding pattern. So a little bit about me. I have been playing TFT since it was on PvE. And I've never been super fantastic at it. I never put in the time necessary to get great. But lately, past couple of sets, I have been trying much harder. Let's see. Strongest behemoth gains health. Kind of like that, maybe. Because remember, max HP is like everything for this build, so let's try that. We get a Yorick for it for free. Don't need the Malphites.
Witness true strength.
Oh, but let's see. I am, as you can see from the tracker, I'll keep that up in the corner. I normally have that up during stream anyways. I am now 85 LP, Platinum 1, and that is very close to the highest I have ever been. I think last set I made it up to, I want to say it was about 88 LP before losing about 2 divisions worth trying to spam games out at the very end of the season. But here we got plenty of time, and I for sure will break the curse, and I will not be hard stuck platinum anymore. And it might be this game. Last game, 4th place was 10 LP, so I need to get at least 3rd to make it, but I think this build is very top 2 capable. No need to pick up the extra Darius. We're not sticking around. Once we hit Yorick, we level. Let's see, what else can I use? An Invoker. An Invoker and a Dragon Lord. Perfect. Extra synergy there. This is one chonky Yorick, and I still have room for another item. Thinking like more max health, like Warmogs. Redemption, maybe. Redemption plays off of max health, so that's good. Also healing. You can't go wrong with that. We could do a Gargoyles. Give some health, but a lot of resistance. Yeah, now we're back on top. Now we are strong. I'd love to go level 8 and try to round out the board with Set and Azir being our primary units here. What is it that I actually want to get? It might be that. It might be AP. I think AP for our back line would be pretty good. A tier also might not have been bad. I could have put tier with this sword it made a Shojin. That was probably the right play.
Forget the past. It only clouds the future.
Probably the right play. But let's wait until Raptors and see what the best combination we can make overall is. All I know for sure is Deathblade ain't it. Deathblade is not going to be it. We're not anywhere close to Yone 3. In fact, I'm probably not even going to hang on to this one. Definitely a much higher priority now to get the 6 Umbral in. So for that, I need to hit my 4 and 5 cost units. I don't think you beat the Yorick on this one. He is just growing. Here we go. That is going to be fantastic. Let's see. Do I want to... I'm going to miss the duelist, but that's only on Darius. The dragon does buff the whole team. That's a tough call, but it's also econ, so... Maybe. Maybe this is the right call. We'll see. Set is going to be squatting a very, very thick boy. So he's going to have a lot of AD later. If we get components that can turn into decent set items, it might be worth it to use them. Now, somehow, I lost my Yorick to that team. I didn't even see what happened, but there's no way this Syndra killed him, right? Those are like, you know, B tier Syndra items at best. And it's only a 1-star Syndra. So something else must have happened, surely. All right, 10% every round. We need to get the upgrade on Ornn to make that go a little higher.
Carry the faith with you.
And you thought it was just a harmless breeze.
Of course, now I get a Yorick for free. Don't need that. Need that though. Let's see. That's a lot of swords.
The moon is born anew.
Here we go. That I want. Let's take that. That I reforge. Sterex Gauge. Okay. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Get ready to level up here. Next round, it'll be the perfect gold. I do need to get a third item on this Yorick ASAP. It is too important. Okay, nuke 1. Easy, let's go. All right. All the heavy lifting coming out of the back line here. Now I can start to...
No prison can hold
Now
me.
I can finish rolling for my team. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's start to shift a little bit here. I want to do something like this. We'll keep Alune in this side of the back line here. Yorick more towards the middle. And then have 3 good frontliners sitting right in front, clearing out the units just the way we want it. Azir is also great because he'll just sit here casting and put up those sand soldiers, which is just more things to get in the way and keep people from hitting my Alune. Let's see, how much HP? 6,300. We could do better. We can do better. We need more max HP. Let's see, 6 Umbral, so I'm just gonna roll from this position. I'm not gonna pick up the Jannas, because that's not really what I want. That's better, honestly.
Out of darkness, the moon is born anew.
If we win, we'll hit Econ. If not, we sell Yone. No big deal. There are 2 major lines of enemies here. Pretty quick application of Morello to the whole team, hopefully.
Spirited away! Undeniable!
All right, Yorick, come on. Yorick gets the bonus Ornn item, and that gave him, I think, enough HP to survive. Now, there is one other augment you can get that makes this incredibly broken, and that is the Wrath of the Moon augments. There we go. Get my Azir, get my Protector's Vow. Great 3rd tank item. Just massive shield, extra resistances. It's perfectly fine. The shield scales off of the max health. So easy. 25% max health shield. By that point of combat, hopefully he has over 6,000 HP, and he also becomes just that much harder to kill. Here we go. There's the invoker we want. Let's do a little more rolling here.
No prison
There are
can
units
hold
we can
me.
hit.
The last time I ate a plant was never.
Come on, game. Give me some units here, please. Not the one I was looking for, not the one I care about. All right, not rolling down everything. We got turns. We got HP. Let's see. Can I beat this guy for the first time this game? He may not be Mr. 100 anymore, but he's still beating me every time. Come on, Yorick. Certainly. We killed the backline. Perfect. With the backline out of there, nobody left that can kill Yorick. All right, guaranteed top 4. One more person dies out. I think we guarantee the rank up. Well, that is great, although completely unnecessary for me now. So hopefully nobody else gets to take advantage of that, because that would actually hurt. I'd be better off if that encounter didn't happen. I do have my magnetic remover, which is completely wasted now. So clear up the bench space. I'm probably looking at making, like, if I get a component, which you may not even get a component for the rest of the game, but if I got a component, I would try to make something good for Azir here. Okay, this is a hard team to heal into. We have a red buff Aurelia.
That was beautiful, baby.
This reminds
I am
me of our
losing my
first dates.
backline to this Aurelia. Can Yorick do this on his own?
Are you having fun over there?
Oh my god. I guess the answer is yes. I was not expecting that. I definitely did not see that one coming. Holy, that was insane. Let's see, do I got Dryad stacks? I got 17 Dryad stacks. Man, I could really use an upgrade to this Ornn though. He's kind of not doing me any favors here as a little 1-star tank with a massive shield bigger than his actual HP.
Stone. A prayer for their souls, torn from the night.
Oh, let's see. Oh, was that from the... Yeah, gold sub. Nice. All right, what do I want here? I could do steadfast. Might be better than protector. It might not be better than protectors. I'm gonna do steadfast, but I'm gonna put it on set for now.
Time to take
Get that
what's
upgrade
ours.
in, yeah. I do need to keep rolling though, and I'm a little bit slow on that right now.
Out of darkness.
Okay, thin out the 3 costs. I want to hit. And go down about 15 gold here.
Wouldn't wish my fate on anybody.
That's all I can do. Okay, not enough for this guy, but we can still get stronger. We got 3 more units to rank up.
Stick to the plan.
We have a plan.
This is necessary.
We are made by our choices.
Come on, there we go. All right, 3 costs gone. Now it's 4 and 5 costs that I want.
Monsters are everywhere.
All right, hopefully this Alune 3-star makes a massive difference. It does look like he hit his Syndra too, which is a big spike for his team. Might be too much for me to handle without Wrath of the Moon. All right, we're locked into a top 3 situation, and if these guys have to face each other, might get a little bit lucky on that front.
Legends are told in word and deed.
The power of a dragon.
Okay, a set upgrade. What am I selling? Azir.
You got spirit.
Sorry, Azir. You're, I think, a little less important to me than frontline here. Being that my main carry is a frontliner, I need anything and everything to get up in the way. Kind of split the damage that he's going to be taking. All right, he hasn't procced the shield yet. There's the big shield. And now he siphons the entire team. Perfect. So I can beat this guy, and I actually beat the real version of that guy.
Torn from the night.
What am I going for here? Umbral Spat does not help at all. Does he even have 3 Umbral? No, he just thought I wanted it. I guess he gets 2 Umbral out of it. Make my 2-star set a little stronger. Let's see if I can hit this or an upgrade. One last ditch effort here. No dice. Is it better for me to put my Silas over here. My Silas is not itemized. But he is a lot healthier. My set can take... Maybe I should have moved everybody down. Have set try to take Thresh and throw him in the back line.
Spirited away!
Now this set's built a little bit more for damage. Mine is built a little more for tank because that's what I had. Oh, come on, let's go. There we go. There's the victory, the first place, and an easy first time ever trip into Emerald. So if you stuck around to the end, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Please drop a like on the video and maybe even subscribe for more. If you'd like to see more content, I'm going to be trying to post a lot more coming up here. And there it is. There's the Emerald. So thanks for tuning in. Also, if you want to catch any of my streams live, check me out on Twitch. The link is in the description. And you can find me Tuesday and Wednesday evenings for probably the next couple of weeks at least, as I try to work my way through Emerald now. So thanks a lot for joining, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.